is a woman 50 to 50 OR? What is their half principle? Dangerous as it should be for friends, we all divide in half, both raindrops and snowflakes. In half, in half, in half, llamas, llamas. Remember the song from the children's cartoon? Yes, friends, maybe it's supposed to divide everything in half. But not a woman with a man. I'm not talking about square meters and a wedding loaf. We are talking about finances and a family cauldron in which you need to bring mammoths. In the old days, this was exclusively done by men. What now? I can do everything myself. Or strong and unhappy, a 50-50 woman is a type of modern lady who can do everything herself. And who makes money, and knows the phone plumber or electrician, and pays for himself in a restaurant. And bought an iPhone. She is fine, except for one thing, even if she sleeps not alone, but long and securely married for a number of reasons, she's unhappy. Look. This is the third client in a week who asked me. I'm tired of pulling everything on myself. And I thought, why are there so many such women? Strong, successful, confident, self-respecting, but miserable. Payment for emancipation on the one hand, victory. For so many centuries women have strived to be on a par with men in everything without exception. But, you know, each coin has two sides. And the second in this situation is the reckoning for emancipation. The masculinity of men under the onslaught of strong women is losing ground. Men already afraid to open the doors and pay the bill in a restaurant for two. What if it is perceived as sexism and gender inequality? Which women often become clients of a psychologist. Many women are convinced dividing in half the family budget, responsibilities, payment of trips to the sea is independence, modernity and the European mentality. Such women 50-50, all in half, are frequent clients of psychologists, unfortunately. These women come to me for a consultation with pain. Ksenia, what to do? The husband does not pamper, does not give gifts. I feel not a woman, but a driven horse. I can't find a man, that's all one in one. Tired of pulling everything, life, home, children, I do not feel loved. And then it turns out that the saying, I'm a girl, I do not want to decide anything, but I want to dress, not so pointless. Because you girls don't have to decide. One has only to be able to accept with gratitude and a smile what the man does for you. It is important to be gentle and feminine. The one to which the man joyfully returns from work and rests with his soul. Just let the chosen one be a man and show masculine qualities next to you. Or, where does a woman seek true happiness? Now they will start throwing slippers at me. Like 21st century in the yard. Women have long been earning money for themselves, are self-sufficient and successful in business, build a career. Conquer Everest. Of course, that's all. The division into purely female and purely male occupations is no longer there. It's about something else. Remember, in order to show femininity and enjoy it in the first place itself, do not be long-haired in a skirt on the floor, barefoot, pregnant and in the kitchen. As some Vedic women's trainings advise, extremes are not the best option. What is a woman's business like? Self-realization is what everyone needs, regardless of gender. It's about, say, creativity and your favorite thing. Keep your culinary YouTube channel, sell breathtaking handmade handbags on Etsy, exhibit your paintings in galleries, illustrate children's books, make sheep bouquets. Sew clothes to order. Yes, anything, just to enjoy this. That's what a woman needs to do. Is your work fun? Look, enjoyment is a truly feminine state. It is it that bears fruit in the form of money, including. Remember, business as a woman is successful only in one case, when a woman cannot live without it. She is encouraged in the stream, enjoys, and her favorite thing is paying dividends. But this is not about office work, the obligation of 40-plus hours a week, exhausting business trips and difficult men's tasks. Not included in the concept of successful business as a woman is the hated boss with the other delights of hired work from bell to bell. A woman should enjoy everything she does. She created for this, and making money for bread and butter and family needs is an opportunity for men. They are created to achieve, overcome, socially manifest, earn and provide for the family. Satisfies justice with a hint of failure. We return to the 50-50 formula. Frankly, is that fair? Okay, for example, both earn a penny in a family common boiler. They are also cleaned together, have dinner at restaurants or cook together. But, you see, after all, a woman carries children and gives birth all the same alone. And she, all exhausted and tired, sleepy, has after that a resource to show femininity. And where is justice? Favorable offer during the day, at work in the evening, at the stove, or a tougher option, both work. But the man still believes that household chores are a female affair. And after a hard day's work, the missus, with a sense of accomplishment, settles down on the sofa with beer and clicks on the TV remote control. And the wife cooks, erases, cleans, deals with children, and breaks down, of course. After all, there is simply no strength left, and time, to show femininity, to take care of yourself, to bring comfort to the house. Do not clean, namely to bring comfort. Yes. And just meditate in silence. In the end, relax, replenish the internal resource. The question is, where is 50-50? Where's the justice? And will a woman be happy in such a relationship? And will the husband want to return home from work soon? There, we're not a joyful wife but a gloomy, tired, irritated and with a bunch of complaints woman draft horse awaits. The answer is obvious. Looking for strength to inspire, or take a mistress, the man fulfilled his function as a getter. And he expects a woman to realize her tasks, to give joy and inspiration. And if you do not wait, a lover appears on the horizon. This is evidenced by the experience of my clients. By the way, men make love as not for bodily pleasures, but for the relaxation of the soul. Men want to feel welcome, long awaited and necessary, and sex is already secondary. Look who provoked with your own hands. Woman 50-50. What men are interested in an independent woman? In addition, the behavior of women in the style of I myself attracts, to put it mildly, unworthy men. A normal man just does not feel necessary. After all, a woman can do everything herself. Why does she need a man? And pass by. Where chivalry is needed, one can realize the need to be a protector, to take care and protect. If you want to deceive nature, you risk meeting a rogue, yes. Values are changing. Yes, gender stereotypes are long gone. But nature cannot be fooled. The woman was, is and will be the keeper of the hearth. A woman has always inspired men. Petrarch, for sonnets, knights of the Middle Ages, for exploits, Renaissance artists, for beautiful paintings, Sistine Madonna, Mona Lisa, Birth of Venus, scientists for discoveries, and generals for victory. And yes, no one cancelled femininity. The woman's strength is still in her weakness. Not only I am convinced of this, but all the men I know. And those who want to see mommy or man in a skirt next to them are unworthy men. They are comfortable that a woman herself earns a piece of bread and butter. Also treats with this bread. These are rogues, as I call them. And this applies not only to finance but to the philosophy of life. Beggars are often interested in women 50-50. What future awaits a woman, all in half? What do we have in the end? Tired, exhausted woman. She has time everywhere, clever beauty. But the husband is either a parasite or an alcoholic or a sissy. And maybe it combines these wonderful qualities. In a word, a rogue. And here are two more options for a woman, all by herself, alone, is in a love triangle, in any role. Look. Does this fit you? I don't think so. Where to use the profit earned? Now back to the financial issue. A woman earns on her beloved job, not on hard work. She likes it. She is passionate and feels full, not empty. Where to spend earned? Give to the common boiler. The answer again, no. It is better to spend money on yourself, your beloved, on your vacation, beauty, entertainment, self-development. A man does not even need to know how much his woman earns. The main thing is to see her happy and contented, and well maintained. How to be your own in the female element. I convinced you that still a man should bring money to a family 100%. After all, to provide relatives and friends is his holy duty. This is the competence and elements of men. Remember, the female element is to be responsible for the atmosphere in the family, comfort, home, birth and parenting. Let yourself be happy. By no means do I urge all women to become housewives. Is it that she really likes it? Then why not? And I do not urge you to quit your favorite job and go home to embroider a cross. I am talking about something else. Look, if work does not bring pleasure, do not plow. Better change her. Girls, dear ones, stop attracting rogues, encourage lazy people, scare away worthy men and pull everything on yourself. Give yourself the right to happiness, to female happiness. Whatever you say. You all want it. Being free is easy. Here are simple rules to help women stay full and inspiring. Home chores do not bring pleasure. Delegate them to housekeepers, nannies. Tired, relax. Does work drain all its strength? Quit. Look for what brings joy. 50-50. Distribute correctly. A happy, cheerful, well-groomed woman first of all likes herself more. Moreover, there is no chance to resist a man. A happy woman will not cut a man. Prove something, bitch. And, like a wave of a magic wand, relations are being established. A man has a responsibility, motivation, a desire to take care and feel like a getter, patron. Check on yourself if you do not believe. Yes, the relationship between the man and a woman is 50-50. Only half of it is 100% masculine and 100% female. And then, both complementing each other, will live really happily ever after. I believe you will succeed. Ksenia Rich.